Hey, what's up everybody? I just made a video and it got totally deleted once again. So this is take two. The anger is there, but I'm not going to react to it because I just finished fucking meditating, so I'm good. Speaking of meditation, this video is going to be about morning routines and how to customize a morning routine in order to fit you as a person and your goals. So, do you have a morning routine? Are you into self-development and have heard about the morning routine, yet you still haven't applied it? Let me guess. You wake up in the mornings, you angrily stare at your alarm clock as you realize it's time to get up for work or school or whatever it is you have to do. You stumble on over to the bathroom, you brush your teeth, you look in the mirror and notice your crust in your eye and that pained look on your face. Uh, you rinse yourself with cold water, hopefully trying to think that it's going to wake you up. And then you get dressed, you eat, and you scurry out. Well, that, my friends, is 95% of people, probably more than that. And I'm here to invite you to not be one of those people. I'm here to invite you to be one those kinds of people that you wake up in the fucking morning, no one knows where you're at because you don't just hop into the kitchen right away, but you'll work on yourself a little bit in the morning. And then when you're finally out of the house, you come out with a sense of empowerment, with a sense of being really awake, focused, sharp, and just happy, you know? So, what is my morning routine? I'm not going to get into that completely because that's between me and my muse. But how can you create a morning routine? What are some things I recommend? First of all, just like the body is a little bit unstretched and unagile in the mornings when you wake up, I believe so is the mind. So, what can you do to reverse that circumstance? What can you do to empower your body and your mind in the mornings? Um, I would recommend first off, after you go to the bathroom and all that, take a page of your or take a book that you really like, something that's empowering though, preferably nonfiction, something that actually talks about practicality in life, such as philosophy, spirituality, something maybe like Tony Robbins, um, and I would recommend sitting down for 30 to 45 minutes and reading that. Obviously, if you've never been doing that, 30 to 45 minutes may sound like a lot. So maybe do like 10 pages, 5 to 10 pages, and really read. Just try to absorb and maybe take a note or two. The reason I say that is because just because you're reading doesn't mean you're retaining. So just focus enough to read carefully, the 5 or 10 pages. And if you can, do 30 to 45 if you're more advanced. Uh, After you've read, you've just empowered your mind a bit. Now you have good literature within you. Then put a timer on your phone, for instance, for like 5 or 10 minutes and stretch. Rejuvenate your body. Do something that reverses the fact that you've been laying down for like 8 hours just now. Because if your body feels good, it's going to transfer to your mind. Thus, when you come out of your house, you're not going to be one of those people that are like aching and they didn't sleep well. You're going to be like flexible and agile. You're going to be moving quicker. You're going to be happier and more comfortable. So, took care of the mind and the body. Now, I always recommend meditation. For those that don't meditate, 5 or 10 minutes may be enough in the beginning. Um, Meditation is great for three reasons that come to my mind. One, it gives you control over your thoughts and emotions because the more you meditate, the more you're able to separate yourself from your thoughts and emotions and have more control. Two, meditation gives you a sense of mindfulness. So when you're mindful, you're aware of your body and the things that you're doing in the moment. You're not really in your head as much as most people are. And three, you are more grounded. you're more grounded in who you are. You're not constantly being absorbed by different thought patterns and stuff like that. You just feel like you. You feel like you're able to express yourself more clearly and with more focus. That's another thing. Focus is derived in meditation as well. So that's for like the scientific aspects. There's also the spiritual aspect of meditation where one can say you feel more connected to source, to God, to energy. Um, who knows? Maybe you are. Maybe that's accessing the divine straight through meditation. So, with that being said, reading, stretching, and meditating, if you do that every single morning for like 5 or 10 minutes per task in the beginning, you will see massive changes in how your day flows out. Because starting off your morning right equates into an upward spiral just during the day. So definitely recommend reading in the morning, stretching, and meditating. Those things will make you one of those people that people just say, "How are you so happy in the morning? Like, what happened to you?" You know. And I find myself all the time, like in the bus or whatever. Just I'm like that soul guy that's like jumpy and like alert and aware. And then most people around me look like they're half asleep and miserable because I'm sure they didn't take the time to wake up that morning and engage into an activity that will truly empower them. So with that being said, start a morning routine, customize it, add your own little things. If that's if you want to add your favorite song into the routine, do that. Add your books, add your stretches. If meditation for you means you know sitting on your roof and meditating, or just going for a mindful walk, that could also be meditation. Meditating isn't just sitting and saying Om. And for those that want to know more about it, I would recommend the book 10% Happier by, I think, Dan Harris, but I'm not sure. Let me just look it up real quick. 10% Happier. Yeah, Dan Harris. Uh, yep. So basically, that book is about the scientific aspects of meditation and how it can help, and it's in an easily understandable format. It's not like in scientific crazy talk like the molecular structures of your amygdala change during the first 3 seconds of them. No, it's like easier language than that for those that aren't scientifically enlightened. So yeah, I hope that helps, and talk to you soon.